A close encounter with a tiger is not a top priority for most people, as they are wild and unpredictable animals that do not socialize well with others. A recent incident at a zoo, where a woman had a startling encounter with a tiger, may cause one to question the safety of visiting zoos. Tigers are known for their strength and agility, which allows them to move quickly and with great force to capture prey. Their large heads and powerful jaws make them efficient hunters in the wild. Tigers are the largest members of the cat family, reaching up to 11 feet in length. It is safe to say that encountering a hungry tiger would be a dangerous situation. Tigers have several subspecies, including the Bengal, Indo-Chinese, Malayan, Siberian, South China, and Sumatran tiger, which can be found in various regions around the world. Brittany Osborne and her cousin Natasha decided to spend an afternoon at the Potawatomi Zoo, where they were attending a special event called Wine on the Wild Side. At the event, Brittany had the opportunity to meet a tiger, one of the main attractions at the zoo. As you will see, the tiger at this Indiana zoo was particularly noteworthy. However, getting close to a tiger is not safe, but luckily the tiger was in an enclosure which ensured the safety of both Brittany and the tiger. When pregnant, safety concerns become even more heightened to protect the baby. It's interesting to note that group of tigers is called an ambush, which is fitting as they surprise their prey when hunting. Despite their fierce hunting nature, tigers are also known to be very protective and loving mothers. They typically keep their cubs with them for 2 years before separating, which is not common among wild animals. Unfortunately, it is a reality that there are more tigers kept as pets than in the wild, which is something that should be addressed in the future. At 27 weeks pregnant, Brittany felt that a day at the zoo would be a great idea. Despite the overall enjoyment of the day, it was the tiger enclosure that stood out as particularly memorable. Even though Brittany was separated from the tiger by a thick glass wall, the raw power of the animal makes it hard to believe that it couldn't break through. As the tiger approached, it seemed less aggressive and more curious. It's worth noting that tigers are capable of running at speeds of up to 40 miles per hour and can jump over 5 meters when necessary.
Also, if you've not done so already, please subscribe to our channel and click that notification bell to get inspired by these animal stories every day. Now, back to the story.
As Brittany sat down to rest, one of the tigers approached the glass barrier separating them. Unlike most zoo animals that tend to ignore visitors, this tiger showed a keen interest in Brittany, particularly because she was pregnant. At first, Brittany was slightly nervous, wondering if the tiger wanted to attack her. Thankfully, her fears were quickly alleviated as the tiger began rubbing its face against the glass partition. This was a perfect opportunity for a photo. The tiger showed no aggression. Instead, it was whining and trying to reach through the glass towards Brittany. The tiger's behavior towards Brittany was intriguing, as it was unclear whether it saw her as potential prey or just wanted to cuddle. Regardless, Brittany's friends were amused by the scene. As time passed, the tiger became more affectionate and Brittany stood up to reveal her pregnant belly to the tiger. The animal was clearly captivated and fascinated by her pregnancy, to an extent that could be described as being obsessed. Experts who viewed the video concluded that the tiger may have been responding to pheromones released during Brittany's pregnancy, which may have been particularly strong as she was quite far along. Tigers in the wild typically avoid contact with humans, yet they cause more human deaths through direct attacks than other mammals. This is due to their limited interaction with people. The relationship between a mother tiger and her cub is a strong one, and other animals in the wild avoid attacking tiger cubs because of the mother's protective nature. It is possible that this tiger was bonding with Brittany's unborn child. In the video, one of the women commented on the situation, being uncertain whether to laugh or be scared, but also mentioned that the thick glass partition provided a sense of safety. Tigers are usually seen as majestic and somewhat intimidating, but this particular tiger seemed more cuddly and less fearsome. The tiger had no hostile intent and only wanted to show affection. It was as if the tiger knew about the presence of a precious unborn child. The moment was truly magical and unique in the relationship between humans and animals. Many times, we experience such incidents not only in zoo, but also in real-life daily routine. And we have to face it instantly, which can be life-threatening, and for that we have to prepare ourselves at any movement. What is your perspective? Is the tiger just showing interest in Brittany's pregnancy, Or is there any possibility of a nefarious motive behind its behavior?